Hello, I'm the Cryptic Hybrid and this is Between the Lines. Now, Between the Lines is a political adventure game in which you embody a question mark that's in the middle of a war between letters and numbers. Now, this is the prologue of Between the Lines. It's a prologue that was developed in just 2 weeks for the $106 adventure game challenge. I'm guessing there's gonna be a bigger game coming later on, but for now we have the prologue out, so we're gonna check it out together. New game. I remember lying in bed. I remember my life before now. Kinda. I remember darkness surrounding me. I remember warmth. I remember nothing. And then I felt consciousness. Where am I? What's wrong with my body? I'm a question mark? Oh, this is all some sort of nightmare. Please tell me it's a nightmare. This isn't dying, is it? No, I don't think you're dead. One of those old mechanical typewriters. I wonder if it would work if I jumped on a key hard enough. Maybe. Oh, no inventory. Well, nothing in our inventory at least. There's an open book in the distance. I can't tell which book it is. It's a giant pencil sticking out of the ground. I don't know what else to say about it. A stack of books on the hillside. How odd. It's a giant ruler sticking out of the ground. What is this place? It's a large pile of rubble blocking the road. No way I'm getting around that. Okay, so then we go the other way. Pass to the left, okay. No, letters! It's a desk lamp far off in the distance. Strange. I'm assuming that this pen is mightier than many swords. Also because it's giant. A book. Opened. No indication to how it got here, but there it is. Huh, it's a giant boulder. That thing's huge. E, K, and S. Halt! Who goes there? Well, I'm not quite sure. I don't even know where I am. Well, you better figure out quick, or standing there with your thumb in your arse is the last thing you'll ever do. Wait. What the hell kind of number are you? You a 2 with your tail blown off? What? A number? What are you talking about? Don't play stupid with me, you digit bastard. You're coming with me to answer some questions. What? Oh no, we've been captured. These ropes are pretty snug. I don't think I'm going to be able to worm my way out of this one. Keep your mouth shut, prisoner. Excuse me, guard? Yeah, what is it? Can you tell me why I'm tied up here? No, I can't. Any other genius questions? I'd like to speak to whoever's in charge. Prime Minister Z is in charge here, and you'd need a pretty damn good reason to speak to him directly. Besides, he's too preoccupied with running the war effort, and on top of that, his daughter just went missing, captured by the enemy. No thanks to that bastard number 5 in the corner of the room. Daughter? Yeah, I probably already said too much. His daughter, Madam Ivy, has been getting a little too chummy with Herr Quint back there. That misshapen fool behind you. Charmed. Stay out of this. So just the other night, one of our midnight patrols stumbled upon Ivy and this dingbat meeting up right in the middle of no man's land. A scuffle ensued between our men and his boys, and in the darkness and confusion they managed to get away with her. Clumsy dame. And our prize was nabbing Herr Quint over here, one of the Confederation's best men and nephew of Chancellor Stoltz? Interesting. I'll have to find a way to speak to Prime Minister Z. Well, thanks for the info. Are you sure I can't speak with the Prime Minister? Like I said, pal, unless you're going to single-handedly win this war or single-handedly bring home Madame Ivy, he couldn't give two licks for whatever you gotta say. Great. It's the guard's weapon. I definitely wouldn't like to be on the receiving end of that. Keep it down over there. Oh, paperclip. That's funny. It's a scarf hanging from a nail. I wonder if it belongs to one of these prisoners. And I'll shove it down your throat if you don't keep your filthy digit mouth shut. I'm not a digit though. Weird. 5, V, and 3. And number 3, hunched over and not moving. I don't think the poor guy made it. You're weak, like all the other numbers. Hey you, V, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Are you a number? You don't look normal. Why does everyone think I'm a number? That's what got me into this situation. Well, you're different, like me. They're afraid of anything or anyone that is not like them. Even me, a fellow letter, tied to a post to die like a dog. There's no trust anymore. But why are you here? You're a letter, right? It's just another one of the author's cruel, sick jokes. The Commonwealth of the Letters raided my town, liberated they call it, and rounded up all the non-letters to put in prison camps. You see, I'm not from around here, and the bastards think I'm a Roman numeral 5 because of my font, because I'm different. The author will see you in hell for your crimes, invader. Keep your mouth shut, scum. So, what's there that we can do? Do? Wait, hope, pray. There's no doing anymore. Once judgment has been passed and you're an enemy of the Commonwealth, your fate is sealed. And don't you forget it, spy. How long will they hold you here for? Well, thankfully, not much longer. If there's any silver lining, is that this will all be over soon. I am set to be terminated later today. Terminated? How heinous. What are they going to do with you? Shredded? Torn to shreds? Set ablaze? Does it really matter? I made my peace. I know my soul is on the right side of this injustice. Hang in there, buddy. I'll see you. Peace be with you, my friend. May the author watch over you. The author? Or the one who's written all these? Excuse me? Yes? What is it? Who are you? I'm Herr Quint, General Commander of Digital Forces on the Southern Front, and now helpless prisoner of the Commonwealth. And who are you? I'm not quite sure. I found myself in the middle of a strange battlefield in a strange land. I still don't even know what I have done to deserve being tied up. Well, these people are in the middle of a war and they don't recognize you. As much as I long for freedom, I can't say I blame them. Right. Finally, the man speaks some sense. So what are you in here for? Well, you may have heard. I was caught during a skirmish between the Confederation and Commonwealth forces. I should have been killed for my failure to protect my love. Your love? Madame Ivy, the daughter of the ruthless Prime Minister Z. My life. Ruthless my arse, pal. You're the ones who betrayed the order and dragged us into this mess. Regardless, this is not about maps or borders. This is about love and justice. I don't know what they intend to do with me, but as long as she's fine, I will be at peace. She's under the captivity of my comrades, but war makes people do evil things. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the best for her. Herr Quint had better hope that she's returned in one piece, or we will return him in many. Hey, look pal, I want to get out of here as much as the next guy, so let's figure something out. I need to speak to the Prime Minister. Any ideas? Well, if you can convince him that you have the ability to find his daughter, he just might give you a chance. He must be desperate. Okay, so what do I do? The guard won't budge and he's not looking to untie me on account of his own warm fuzzy heart. Well, I have just the thing. Just before the night patrol caught the madam and I, she gave me her locket as a sign of promise. I put it under my tongue just as the guards were capturing me, where I've been holding it ever since. If I can get that over to you, you may be able to gain audience with the Prime Minister Z. It might just be worth a shot. Phew! Disgusting pig. Nice shot. I'll see what I can do. Okay, there's the Ivy's locket. I can't quite pick it up, being tied up and all. Excuse me, guard? Yeah, what is it? I think I might be able to help find Madam Ivy. Right. And I might be able to end this war. Desperate measures from a dead man. Don't waste my time. No, wait! Let's say... I know where to find her, yes. I know where to find Madam Ivy. You expect me to believe that, huh? Alright, I'll bite. Where is she then, Mr. Know-It-All? Let's see... Her Quint told me where she is. She's been held in a prison camp. Well, I don't know about that specifically. Well, I might be able to convince you that I know precisely where she is. I'm listening. I don't know why, but I am. Don't make me regret this. Well, I have her locket. I've been able to wiggle out, it out of my pocket under the ground. Look for yourself. Praise be the author. You're right. Where'd you get this? Let's see. Okay, maybe this one would be good. I won it off an enemy soldier. He told me where she was being held. Doesn't matter. I must show this to the Prime Minister at once. Stay here until I return. Well, I hope that works. Well, where else am I going to go? Guess I'm tied up, yeah, exactly. Psst. Nice work. There's one more thing. Yes, Herquint? Getting Madam Ivy back is huge. This could be a turning point in the relations that this war needs. However, my comrades will trust you no more than the Commonwealth of Letters has. You will need to find a way to sneak in undetected. Alright, any ideas? I don't know. Just try to look the part. Please hurry and make sure my love is unharmed. Looks like it's your lucky day, pal. Prime Minister Z would like a war with you. I'm untying you now. You'd better not screw this up. Oh, nice! Can I get a scarf? This might come in handy. I'll take it. Alright, let's go. Freedom! Well, kind of freedom. Aww. It's a camp. A dried up well. Looks like this is the center of the camp. Hey, no hard feelings, pal. Oh, because they captured me. They're the ones who captured me. Foreign mercenary. Oh, because they're foreign. They're different letters. Right. Quite. I must ensure revenge. Okay. I'm Quaff. I will not rest until my enemies pay for what they have done. Alright, we have those. Paint bucket. It's a bucket of black paint. Can I use a scarf on it? Maybe if I dip the scarf in the paint... Hey, it worked! The scarf is almost the same color as me. I might be able to use this somehow. Like a disguise? I know this will be helpful, but I'm not sure why yet. Maybe I should see the Prime Minister's, Prime Minister Z, what Prime Minister Z has to say first. The Prime Minister is right inside the tent. I've been ordered to let you pass freely. Okay. Aww. Oh, let's see. I'd love to have a longer chat with you, fellow, but the game jam is ending soon. Oh, fair enough. That's why you don't have the conversation with him. You must be Prime Minister Z. You'll be correct. I've heard interesting things about you. Let me first apologize for G. What he provides in brute strength, he lacks in common decency. Well now, what have we here? I can certainly see that all the fuss, what all the fuss has been about regarding your appearance. You're neither a number nor a letter, are you? Well, to be honest, sir, I'm not quite sure what I am, nor what I'm doing here. As to what you are, you're a punctuation mark, that's for sure. This land hasn't seen your type for ages. Well, I can gather that much, sir. As to why I look like this, that's the real question here. Never mind that. The author creates us as he sees fit, and that's all that's important. Okay, if you say so. Now to address the real question. Why are you here? I'm told you came into the possession of a very special item from a very special person.
Indeed, sir. A locket that I received from your daughter, Madam Ivy.
Listen here, punctuation. I was written, but I wasn't written yesterday. That's a good line. I'm no fool. It was a number fellow in there with you. But none of that matters. Any path leading to the return of my daughter is one I'm willing to take, even if it requires the help of strangers.
Alright, but why should I help you? Your people took me against my will and tied me to a post.
This is true, but you must understand the circumstances at hand. These soldiers are in a strange land trying to reunite a shattered kingdom. There is danger behind every door and rock in this land. Any moving being that is not your friend is potential death. My men did what they had to do, and you would have done the same. Do you want to know more about why this conflict exists in the first place?
Yes. Yes, please tell me.
The wasteland you see before you today is the result of a great betrayal. You'll think me biased for this representation of the enemy, but I assure you their wretchedness has no bounds. Years ago, numbers, letter, and punctuation such as yourself all lived in peace under the protection and fellowship of the alphanumeric order. Good times reigned, but with safety comes stagnation, apathy, and as generations passed, a sense of civil boredom is born. Struggle and longing for change live deep in the heart, and when all one's needs are met and stagnation sets in, a new fight begs to surface. That's the only way we can justify the revolt from the numbers, that is. They had everything going for them under the alphanumerical order, but the perfect society wasn't good enough for them. Soon, as the cries for self-governance came to a boiling point, the numbers detached themselves from safety and plunged the whole system into chaos. The alphanumeric order crumbled, and the newly founded Confederation of the Nine formed, led by the lead revolutionary, now Chancellor Hermann Stolz. Punctuation, such as yourself, have historically been targeted, and fearing forcible occupation between the two warring factions, took for the hills and are hardly, if ever, seen again. That explains why you're looked upon with such confusion. Many of these people have gone their entire lives without seeing punctuation. Are you still with me? I'm about halfway to the story.
Yes, please continue.
Seeking to preserve the union we once had and restore the order, and thus a peaceful existence, we formed the Commonwealth of Letters. Under this alliance, separate bands of letters once fractured due to the aftermath of the schism would become reunited under central command. Years of civil war followed, lost in stability, the new status quo. Generations have passed, and just as before, history has repeated itself, and all have grown weary of the present situation. In recent times, hostilities have cooled off, and while reunification still remains a seemingly distant possibility, a tentative ceasefire has taken place. The reason we are killing each other in the first place became more and more forgotten by each successive generation, and not a moment too soon. Which brings us to the current times. Times where numbers and letters, while not united in brothers, can look at each other from across the lines without any open intent to kill. The kidnapping of my daughter has put this temporary peace at risk. The scuffle of night patrols, the capturing of Madam Ivy, the imprisonment of one of the number's top men. These actions have upset the recent lack of combat and animosity, and have blown a breath of life into the fading candle of blind hatred and loyalty. This, aside from my own obvious selfish reasons, is why we need to retrieve her safely and set things right. We've attempted to set up a prison exchange, but it appears that even 10 Herr Quints aren't worth one Ivy. The next steps are in your hands.
Alright, well, I hope that I can make things right for all involved. Why was she captured though? It seems pretty irresponsible for the leader's daughter to slip away like that.
Well, my friend, when you're right, you're right. The two most difficult things to stop is a determined military and a determined young heart in love. It pains me personally that this has happened, but I'm a practical man and we must face the facts and act appropriately. What's done is done.
Alright, well, what am I possibly going to do? I'm just one man... punctuation mark. It sounds like suicide.
On the contrary, you're exactly what the situation needs. An innocent, cunning outsider, devoid from either side's loyalty and without skin in the game.
You'll be the neutral party. We need to help this come to an end and get my daughter back without a dangerous brute force raid. Besides, I saw how clever you can be when the situation arises. You played everyone in the POW tent like a fiddle, my breast guard included, and look where you're now. While I genuinely wanted to help Herr Quint find his love though, I wasn't trying to trick him. Again, punctuation, your neutrality is a great feature. I feel my daughter's future is in the safest hands when those hands don't belong to killing machines with blind loyalty. Alright. I'm willing to help you get your daughter back. What can I do? Well, we can already determine that a violent, forceful storm of the front gates is out of the question. It's an unnecessary risk of lives, and it puts my daughter's safety in danger. Well, aside from tunneling in, you'll have to find a way to slip in unnoticed. But I have no skills that would lead to helping out with a stealthy entrance. I don't think either of those methods will be necessary. You're clearly not a letter, so there must be a way you can walk right in the front gates. A disguise of sorts, maybe? Alright, I'll see what I can come up with. See what you can find and return to me at once when you're ready. Well, I can use the scarf now, right? As the disguise? Look at that, we're an 8! Well, what do you know? This just might work. I kinda look like a number 8 now. Marvelous. This is sure to work. Please go save my daughter at once. As proof that I sent you personally, I'm giving you her locket. Thanks, Prime Minister Z. I'll be sure to take care of it. Good luck. And remember, the balance of the future could be in your hands. Let's hope you're up for the task. Yep, let's hope. So what, do I just go outside now? I guess? Looking good, kid. It's a good thing the guards gave me forewarning that you were strutting around base looking like an 8, or I would have skewered you on sight. Oh, thanks, great. Hey, what you doing? I need this entrenching tool? For what? Your costume party? You're not getting my gear. Now beat it. Okay, Jesus. Alright. Giant boulder. Kid! Take cover behind that rock! Whoa! Son of a bitch, that could have been my head! I'll have to be more careful out here. What the hell? Mortar fire. That's... gives me the creeps. I better watch my head. Yeah, but there's nothing here. Okay, I need that shovel. I require that shovel. To dig to the rubble. Entrenching tool. Hey, what you doing? Well, I'm going on an important mission. Now with my shovel, you're not. Scram! Have Ivy's locket. Oh, maybe this is gonna help. Perhaps this will help you understand. Wow, that's Madame Ivy's locket. This really is coming from the top, isn't it? Alright, please take what you need and good luck. Thank you. Take care of my shovel. We've seen a lot of war together. Will do. Yes, it's a shovel. It's just a shovel, man. Chillax. Can I dig the crater at all? I'd rather not. Okay, so I have to dig the... okay. Because this is... I guess this is just to... like, slow down, like, the enemies. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. There. That'll do it. And now, you know, we can pass to the Confederation territory. Well, here goes nothing. Is that the end of the prologue? Yeah, probably, yeah. Okay. To be continued. That was everyone. That was Between the Lines, the prologue of Between the Lines. I mean, okay, it's a pretty short adventure, but keep in mind that this was made in under 2 weeks for the adventure game challenge, and you know, it seems like there's gonna be a lot more to check out in the full release whenever that comes. For now, you can check out the prologue. It is available on itch.io for Windows and Mac OS. You can find it there. Just see the link in the description below. I definitely looking forward to the full release, and hopefully I'll be able to cover that as well. But for now, that was it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up real quick, and if you like what I do here, subscribe, check out the back catalog, check out YouTube, BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, because I'm on all those platforms, and you can discover tons and tons of cool games if you do, mostly indie games by the way. And after you check out the back catalog, please take just half a minute to see the ways to which you can support me so I can continue doing gaming coverage and more for a very long time. The best way to support me is to join my locals community at cryptichybrid.locals.com. The link is also in the description below. You can join my locals community for free. It doesn't cost a thing to be a member, and as a member you get access to all the public posts that I make on there, or you can become a supporter, and that is $4 a month, and for those $4 a month you get tons and tons of perks, more than anyone else giving on Patreon or anything like that. As a supporter, you have early access to videos, you get support only live streams, you get to decide what I play every Monday on live stream, you get behind the scenes content, you get to ask questions for future interviews that I do, you participate in game giveaways, and you can request topics of me from any walks of life. It doesn't have to be gaming related. All those perks, just $4 a month. Go right now to cryptichybrid.locals.com and join. Become a supporter and help out all of my endeavors under the Cryptic Hybrid umbrella, which at this point, there's 4 channels, right? YouTube, BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, and well over 3,500 gameplay videos like this one, developer interviews, and live streams. Thank you again everyone for watching. This has been Between the Lines, and until the next time we see each other, have an awesome day.